exact date, but we think sometime in the first 10 days of March, we will have the ceremony within that time.
March 8th is in...
That's a possible date,
yeah.
but we're not saying definitely until it's there in place, there's no problems, and then we will announce the date. But somewhere between the 1st and the 10th of March, we think, is when it's going to be.
And no snow.
And for your information, we are trying to meet the dates in
Yes.
the first week of March.
Right.
They are making it, they're molding it now. So
Right.
it's on the way.
Right.
Some of neighborhood, we have several Japanese people.
Right.
Quite often they come to our shop and buy flour.
Right.
And they still have some misunderstanding. This is some issue in between Japan and Korea. Very narrow concept about the comfort woman. So I repeat it several times. This is not issue in between Korea and Japan. This is an old issue for all peaceful people
Yes.
for the next future
Yes.
to get together.
Yes.
If you say, first of all, we have to agree what was happened, how many people, 200,000. This is from the Japan Juo University and Professor Yoshimi. It's not from Korea. It's not from the United States government.
Right. Right.
So that kind of fact by fact, we have to agree and then apologize later. This is, if they sometime feel guilty, I'm sorry, then we are very easy to get together. But the first step is we have to understanding what was happened.
Yes, and as I'll speak for myself, and I know the freeholder will also for himself, but as a county official in the United States of America, I speak for our county. I do not speak for the United States. I don't speak to Japan for anything. And as I said before, it's not against Japan. It's for the comfort women. And as you know, our monument will say the women and girls from Korea, from China, from Taiwan, the Philippines, the Netherlands, and Indonesia. It's not just Korean women. Unfortunately, it was many women from many countries who suffered. So it is a monument to the women who suffered. It is a monument against sexual slavery and holding people and forcing them to do things they shouldn't have to do. And if anyone has any questions, they certainly can call either Freeholder Mitchell or myself, and we will be glad to answer any questions they have. I have talked to the Japanese media, and we have gotten some emails from people, not a lot, but some. Some agree, some don't agree, but we explain that here in America, everybody gets to have a voice and say what they believe. We believe this happened, and we want to honor and respect the comfort women who suffered so much. But it is not against the government of Japan.
And allow me to add, too, echoing what the county executive said. When we first met, when the group came to visit me last August, when this initiative was kicked off, the discussion that we had was this was for the comfort women. You know, it was the group that was saying this to me. So this is not only the county executive and me saying this. It was the people from the Korean community that said to me, and then eventually to the county executive, that our focus here is to honor the comfort women and to deplore any kind of sexual slavery, and let's get a monument by the courthouse honoring the comfort women. So everybody was in agreement right from the beginning on that whole matter.
I think we shouldn't be worried about that part, because those freeholder Mitchell and county executive Donovan, they totally understand what we are doing, why we have to have the memorial in front of a courthouse with other 4 memorials. So don't worry about that. And yeah, so they totally understand. They are on top of this issue, I think.
I'm not worried about Donovan or Mitchell. I'm worried about the Japanese people.
Well, yes. And,
misunderstanding.
So,
and we have talked to the media about that, the Japanese media, and we will continue to speak to them
And we're doing it today.
Understand that.
And we're doing it today. I mean, through this event, too, we'll continue to get that message out. This is about the comfort women.
I was just wondering, then will county be inviting those other countries, Indonesia, Netherlands, Philippines, those related people or organization on the day of our ceremony?
We have not yet decided who is going to be invited. We're going to work with the committee and Fielder Mitchell, Councilwoman O. We will be working with the whole group to make that decision. But it's a thought.
Would be nice.
Yeah, it would be very nice. Yeah, it's a good idea.
Here we go, agreeing
Yeah,
again.
we're good.
How novel.
Is there any other questions? If you don't have, I have. But yeah.
Can you go over the cost of the monument? Who's paying for it? How many donations you received?
You'd have to ask the committee that. I know that the county's not paying anything at all. It is, all of the monuments, by the way, have been donated. We have provided the land, and we will provide the landscaping and the care of it. But all of the monuments, and this will be the 5th one, have been donated either by the particular community involved or by fundraising. So if you would ask them, they would be able to tell you.
Yeah, we can answer that. You know, it is the Comfort Woman Memorial Committee. You know, we have the members here. Yeah, all of them are members, and they donated. You know, we had a fundraiser. You know, $100, $50, and now we raised about $6,000. And then we will cover that, you know, stone and then labor, and then we also ordered the plaque, you know, bronze plaque too. So we'll cover that. So basically, the community, I mean, that's residents of Bergen County, are donating the monument itself, and land and landscaping will be maintenance will be provided by county.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you know how much is the total cost?
Total cost is, I mean, it's about $5,000 we will pay.
We have more.
Yes, we have enough funds now. Yes, but we are not sure. But you know, we have the fund only for the monument. Maybe for the ceremony, maybe we want to have some food or catering or some those kind of stuff. We need to have more and raise more funds for that. And
For the event.
And we may explain that too. Maybe I'm not the right person to explain that, but the county, I mean, we have the members of the committee, and then they are planning more events or more business regarding this issue in Bergen County, so they will raise more funds.
If I may, in answer to your question, my assistant just told me that it has now been confirmed. It will be on March 8th. March 8th. So we can announce it today that it is March 8th. We're waiting for one more piece of things, but we can announce it March 8th.
At 3 p.m.
At 3 p.m. At 3 p.m. Got it.
Could you repeat again?
Yes.
Could you repeat
The
that?
dedication for the Comfort Woman Memorial will be on March 8th at 3 p.m. at our county courthouse on the front lawn. Everyone is welcome. We will have a formal list as we discussed, but everyone is welcome to it. And if you want refreshment, you see this man over here.
Yeah, refreshment is on our committee. And as you can see, those people who are sitting here and standing, they are our members who are paying for the monuments. And the community, they're representing the residents who donating the monuments. So, yeah.
Well, let's have a applause for the committee too. Great job.
And as you know, the March 8th is the World Women's Day.
Oh.
So it has International Women's Day. So it has another meaning.
May I question one more?
Yes.
Last summer time, so Japanese summer Palisade Park monument.
Yes.
Put in that is wood stick. Put in that this is denied. Compartment woman.
Right.
That criminal in America. Can I catch him?
Well, that's outside any jurisdiction that I have.
But
people have free
County
speech.
belong.
It's free speech too.
Oh,
People
okay.
can say whatever they want. People can agree with us or disagree with us. You get to say what you want in the United States. as long as they don't deface the monument and hurt it in any way. It's free speech. We can agree or not agree, but they're allowed to talk. But I don't think it's a crime, sir. We may not like it, but it's not a crime. If I could say one thing, you heard before that freeholder Gantz could not be here because his son died in Florida very suddenly yesterday. I would ask that all of you keep him and his family in your prayers, because it's a very, very sad time for David Gantz, freeholder Gantz, and his family. If you could all keep him in your prayers, we would appreciate that very much.
And allow me to add, and thank you for that, County Executive, because I was going to say the same thing. However, and I want to echo, too, freeholder Gantz would have been here, and freeholder Gantz is a Democrat. We're Republicans. This is not about Democrats and Republicans. This is about Americans working together to do the right thing. So I just want to make that very, very clear. The entire Freeholder Board is 110% behind this effort. So.
That's right.
Other questions from media?
I haven't been over there, so how big is the stone? Is it as big as the Palisades Park one? Is it that size?
No, it's bigger. It's if this was the ground, it's probably about this high, and maybe 4 or 5 feet, maybe 4 feet around.
We tried to balance with four other memorials, so will be the average size. Yeah.
Yeah, the stone is in the ground, and we're waiting for the bronze plaque to go on top.
It's a little bit dirty because we put some bond on it and then took it out, and so we have, the mark of the previous, the boulder. I mean the plaque. But we will put the plaque on that, position.
On that stone.
Will be the clean.
When community want to set the memorial of the Conflict Women Day, Memorial Day, could you let the...
It's going to be March 8th.
Yeah, but the monument set in that time, but the Korean community want to set the day of the memorial Conflict Women for the Conflict Women. Yeah.
The community wanted to set it? I'm sorry, I'm not understanding.
The Memorial Day for Comfort Women.
Right.
Yeah, the annually. Yeah,
oh, annually.
Yeah. But could you have the set of Memorial Day by Bergen County or just?
We will have to work that out for the future, but generally speaking, we have a yearly ceremony. We will absolutely have a ceremony every year, probably on the anniversary of March 8th, because it's a convenient way to remember it's the 2nd anniversary, or the 8th, and the 10th, or the 50th anniversary of when we set the stone. It depends on each community, but we'll work with them.
I think that's Bergen County community. I mean, the Comfort Woman Committee is planning to do.
Right.
We have been discussing about that, the annual event to commemorate that monument every year. That's why we need to raise more funds. We need to have more people get involved. The more people get involved to educate the community, residents. So that's what we are trying to do.
My understanding is Mr. Kim is a representative of the committee called Memorial for Korean Society. Last year, September 2nd, maybe it was the day for surrounded by they give up the Japanese.
Yes.
We are
But it's not
so
we're not using that.
Yeah. So that is just a Korean Society portion of the discussion.
Right.
So different with the county official day. So I think this is our internal issue for Korean Society.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is there any other questions? Then is there anything to deliver? I mean, anything other issues other than the Comfort Woman Memorial?
I don't think so.
No, I think we covered everything today.
Maybe.
I'm sorry. Before that, could you read the word of the monument?
Sure.
Ah.
It says,
Oh,
in
hold on,
memory,
hold on,
okay, there we
Go
go.
ahead.
In memory of hundreds of thousands of women and girls from Korea, China, Taiwan, the Philippines, the Netherlands, and Indonesia, who were forced into sexual slavery by the armed forces of Imperial Japan before and during World War II.
Dedicated on March 8th, 2013, County of Bergen, New Jersey, Bergen County Executive, the Board of Chosen Freeholders, the Comfort Women Memorial Committee, and residents of Bergen County.
And we will leave this here for you to see as well.
Right, I think it's time to wrap it up. Yeah, please give your big hand to those.
Thank you.
많이 봐주세요.
Donuts there, donuts.
Donuts outside, and we have some.